Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. Jerrel here, and today I will be taking a viewer request. So this is over from Gabe in Brazil. So thanks to Gabe for requesting this. I don't know anything about this. This is Showa American Story. So I'll be taking a look at the trailer. I haven't seen it before. I don't know what anyone is saying about this on the internet. I haven't looked it up. I don't know anything about it. But Gabe asked me to take a look at this, so I'll watch the trailer now. So this is my first time seeing it. I actually really don't like sort of react videos on the internet, but I thought it would be fun to try it myself to see what the buzz is all about. Has become an unofficial. The United States has become an unofficial colony. Oh, I see. So it's an alternate. Okay, they're zombies. I missed it. Neo Yokohama. So this is where the U.S. becomes a part of Japan. Very cool. Okay. Candy. I'm hyper scanning the environment here. Okay, there's the Washington Monument, and there is this ritual here. Interesting. Okay, so this is fun. This is either stylistic or it's kind of like the president watches anime at exactly 6:30 every day. That's who I'm voting for. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch the trailer actually, and then I'll sort of figure out what I think I'm looking at here. Is this like a Kamen Rider reference? This guy's gonna have some cool clothes, I can tell. The president. Not this chain reactions. Is this one of those games where you play as the president? Okay, experience the courage, grit, passion, and romance. Okay, there's driving. Sister, where on earth are you? A pig? Is that a pig? Alright. So there's vehicle driving in this. Is this an open world? Okay, so there's a drill hat and the characters killed a monster. Okay. So this is no longer Hollywood, I see. Wakudana. I just want to go back and see Wakudana's. Where's Wakudana's? Ah, that's fantastic. I love it. Hold on. The new American fashion rises. Of course, they got the kimonos. Wasabi Coke. I just love details like this. One of my favorite things in games is looking at all the branding and signage, because you know that an artist sat down and just thought up these ridiculous, interesting ideas. It's one of my favorite things to do in my games, and I think it's going to be extremely sad when companies take those jobs away from people and start letting AI generate this garbage stuff, because there will be no creativity and you can have no sort of counterculture biting parodies. You know, there's something fun. There's a huge opportunity to do something really fun with all of these things, and the fact that someone thought it up and made it is what I think is really fun about them. Wakudanas. This is the nicest I've ever seen San Francisco look, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, this is the nicest San Francisco has ever looked. Pub. That's interesting. I don't know if Japan refers to an environment like that as a pub. I feel like that's a very English, European word. Cool, they have arcades. I love hotel and casino. I just love admiring all this sort of signage. Vegas. Neo Tokyo. Okay. Oh, Neo Tokyo 4. There's a couple of Neo Tokyos. Astro Boy. Yeah. Did I get it? Alright, you're playing as this character. We haven't seen her face yet. I've noticed that. What was that? What was that? Is this character? Who's this character supposed to be? I don't know, but I think she's carrying this rickshaw, which I think is pretty funny. This may be a reference to a character from Japanese culture, but my knowledge is a little bit spotty when it comes to the 60s and 70s era Japanese culture. Let me see the character. Who are we playing as? This is that environment was just so interesting. This is so beautiful. I really like this. So I'm just going to... Okay. As a developer, I'm trying to figure out at which distance they're drawing billboards, which means that instead of actually drawing the tree geometry, the game will render a flat billboard. It's basically just a flat billboard that has a picture of a tree on it, and we do that in order to save processing power. It looks a little sparse back here, so I have a feeling that we're culling the trees back here, but these look like billboards to me, and the reason I say that is if you have a look at the pixels on this tree here, here, and here, you'll see that the graphics, the pixels that we see at the top, they all are exactly the same. So this does not appear to be a billboard because it looks different from this one, it looks different from this one, so these are not billboards, but these are billboards. So it's a pretty fair distance away before they start billboarding the trees, which is pretty nice. It's good to consider optimization like that. You have to use the billboards. If you're drawing full trees from a distance, your game will not be optimized and you'll have terrible frame rates. Okay, we have a nice clean UI here. So look, me personally, I use, for a few years I was leaning towards a very clean, very hyper-optimized UI, but these days I actually kind of prefer if the UI is not as efficient and there's just more personality and character. Something like you see in, you know, Persona 5, where there's just so much personality and life to it. The Yakuza games are interesting to look at. Why is... Whoa, 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 why is her face blurred? Why don't we get to know what our character's face looks like? Are they... Okay, they're obviously trying to elicit some sort of reaction from the audience. These look like the button colors on like a Super Famicom controller. I love signage like this again. It just... whoever made it every day is leg day. I just love that. And you know, if you know... Somebody made that. They thought of something funny. Okay. Oh, there's like a stompy thing. Maybe that's like a finishing move. We can kind of see her face here. It's a little compressed because of the video quality. So she's got this sort of like a neck scarf. So we've seen her, I don't know if that was her head or her arm earlier. So she has a drill power. She has a gun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we can see her face there. Okay. Usashibo. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. This looks really fun. Yeah, I like it. 100%. I'm in it. I'm in it. 3 minutes in, I'm absolutely sold. 100%. Whatever this guy is. These guys... Oh, this is an interesting... This is interesting. Okay, so normally, from a game development standpoint, we use shaders to achieve an effect like this, but normally it's the entire geometry, the entire character model where this effect is applied to. So the fact that they are applying this haloing effect, like sort of, yeah, like a rim halo or a rim glow, the fact that it's localized to just the arms, that's interesting. It's implemented in a cool way. As a player, it's telling me that perhaps that's the dangerous part and they are about to attack. Really cool. I like that. What was all that? What's that? There's like butterflies flowing around her when she shoots. I don't know what that's about, but it's cool. Look, the use of effects, they're interesting. It's just visually cool to look at. Whatever butterflies these are, they're satisfying to look at. I like this big... Whatever that dude is, I like him. I like him. From a creature design standpoint, oh. That's the kind of thing I would... When I'm playing a game, I wouldn't kill the enemy. I would just sort of run around and just appreciate how cool the creature design is. That's cool. I like that. Cool guy. We're cutting pretty quickly here. Yeah, he's neat. I like him. It's like a guy wearing a clown mask. Okay, we got a big dude with armor. There's a butterfly motif. Oh, that was gross. Oh, this is gross. Nice. Awesome. I'm gonna just let that play again. Oh, these creature designs are so great. This is cool. Oh. Oh! It's viscerally upsetting. That's perfect. It's excellent. Fantastic. Okay, I really like this. This is a very late 80s, early 90s look. You saw a lot of these videos in the 80s and 90s of people showing how to exercise and work out. They've got sort of a... This is sort of like a wrestling... You know, like, not WWE, but a wrestling look, or a weightlifting look to it, so it's pretty rad. I do like those. The Big Four! Queen Bee. Okay, so she's one of the bosses you have to take down? Is that it? Okay. Oh, no! She stabbed the player character with a syringe. Ow! Oh no! This is danger. I don't like that at all. Oh no, that's a... Oh boy! Look at his friend! Look at his friend! Oh no. So I really like how they framed this. This thing... Okay, so from cinematography and a photographic standpoint, this is fantastic. This is great framing. The camera angle is tilted a bit, right? So that's the Dutch angle. They framed the player character to be quite small in the frame, and this this handsome friend is barely in frame, and he's occupying from corner to corner, occupying the entire frame, and he's barely in it. Oh my god, I love this friend. Giraffe, Daikokuten. I love him. This... I already have a spirit animal, but this guy, if I didn't have one, he might be it. So this is a giraffe. I love him. Who's this? Is this a good guy, bad guy? God, I love Japanese humor. This is why I love anime and manga and Japanese video games. This is absolutely why I love Japanese media, because I'm from the West. I don't exactly understand it. They've formed up into a mecha. They formed into a mecha. Combination. Gattai Kanryo. So, I don't fully understand, like, where this comes from. I don't understand the train of logic, but I enjoy it. I'm a massive, massive fan of Super Sentai, and this is making the synapses in my brain fire off, and it's just, this is so hilarious. Look, they even have the colors of a Super Sentai team, right? Hold on. Now I'm going to hyperanalyze this now because I need to see what colors of the Super Sentai team. So we have, there's no green. So we have red, who's usually the leader. Blue is usually the strong silent type. Yellow is usually like the sensitive one. No, pink's usually the sensitive one, and yellow's like normally like a sort of, it's usually a strong female, but recently they've been featuring more. I think if the male is yellow, he's generally like an artsy type. Black tends to be the cool, distant, powerful one. White, I don't know. White's kind of neutral when it comes to personality types when it comes to Super Sentai. This is cool. It makes me laugh. Okay, there's a guy with a very hairy chest. Cool motif here. This is the Texas governor, Gokuo. I'm fully enjoying this trailer. This is a whole experience. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Hold on. Okay, so what is this? Are there collectibles? Do we get... God, I love collectibles. That's how you suck people into a game, is just give them cool collectibles to go after. I don't know if that's what that is. There's not enough context here, and I cannot read Japanese. But a friend of mine can read Japanese, but I am not my friend. That's what I want to look at. Okay, here's what I want to obsess over. It doesn't look like there's any water in here. So, yeah, okay. So the way that this is modeled, these do not move. As a developer, I'm looking at that is a cylinder, and these are textured on. So this is a normal map. So these rings are not modeled. This is a straight cylinder, low poly count, and it's textured on. You can see a little bit of the compression artifacting on the rings here. So I know that these cannot animate, these cannot change. These are quite low poly count as well. There's no water in there, so this is not interactable. That's all I wanted to look at. I've had a couple of those when I was a kid. Karap band. Karap. What does that mean? They're combining two words together. Karap. Kobayashi Yosuke. Is this someone? I feel like they want people to really actually look this up and figure out who they are. I love this sort of Beach Boys vibe here. Oh, I like this. It's sort of like a Sailor Scout Super Senshi, Sailor Senshi, whatever. I don't know. They changed what they call them. I'm just going to call them a Sailor Scout. There's sort of like a Sailor Scout vibe going on over there. Come on, I have to look at all these details. I have to. This is why I love branding and labeling in games. This is mostly Mozart. There's another word there. So the whole thing isn't Mozart, but it's mostly Mozart. Sone. Sone. God, I love that. Oh, I want a tape with mostly Mozart on it. It's not all Mozart, just mostly. Okay, so this is cool. Whatever this is, it looks like they've made their own version of Pong. I love this alternate reality kind of situation. That's so fun. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at these chairs as a developer, and I'm going to try to determine if these are using the same, the exact same texture map. So I'm going to compare this corner. I see this brown leaf here, and I see a brown spot. Okay, so let's have a look. Directly above that, there should be a black dot right here. There kind of is, but it looks different, right? That looks pretty different. Let's see, there's like this horizontal cross. I'm not seeing that sort of horizontal cross. Let's see, and then this is really dirty and dark here. And it looks pretty different. Let's see, what is in the corner here? That corner kind of matches up. It's a little bit hard to tell, but I think, okay, there's like a hard cut here, like a hard line, and that might be it there. Okay, and then there's like a brown spot. It's really hard to tell. There's a chance that these are actually using two different texture maps. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say yes. Look, there's sort of this here, this here. So it looks like they've cloned this chair and they're using the same texture maps. You'd need just like a little bit more of a different angle, because there is sort of, there is chromatic aberration that's here. Oh man, it's kind of bothering me that I can't determine that. Washing machine? So it looks like there's a lot of open world and vehicle driving, that's going to be fun. I love this. Look, you can see the gates there, but then they also combine that visual iconography with these power lines as well. And then this sort of open desert, which is very American, the sense of this open plains that has this open road, a road stretching out, and you have mountains in the distance. This is a very American thing, and then the sort of the clouds. This is a very like Wild West iconography, but then the power lines, and you have the gate there. Oh, this is really, it's so well considered from an artistic standpoint. They're exploring the concept of what if U.S. had become a colony of Japan. This is so cool. I don't know what people are saying about this on the internet. I don't know if this is something people like, or if it's something that they're angry about, or if they love. I like this a lot. I don't fully understand it. I bet there's more context I don't have. Jack 3, turn the person you love into a human cannon. Okay. Okay. And she will become a shining star. That is awesome. Oh, I really like that. Okay, it is coming to PS5 and Steam. What happened to Xbox? What happened to Xbox? Are they not making games anymore? That would be bad. It would be really bad if Xbox stopped making games. More news coming this winter. Michael Hero, the funeral. She's playing golf with a zombie head in the ground, I think. This is very, you know, the windmills. This is such cool imagery and iconography. I really like this. Wishlist on Steam. Okay, this looks really cool. This looks really fun. Okay, I'm excited about this. This was hugely entertaining. I really enjoyed that. Where's my... I don't know if I have a favorite scene here, but everything was so cool. Everything was so fun. I love the mostly Mozart. All right, thanks very much. I hope this was interesting. If are there any other games or trailers you guys would like me to take a look at? Be well. I don't have an outro. I don't have an outro. Smell you later.